if C is my target, I will count 2 notes clockwise, which is G, D, and I will now play them anti-clockwise, which is D, G, C. Now let's say A is my target chord. Now go to your A, count 2 notes upwards. 1, 2 is A and B. Then you play them backwards. So you have now Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. So the last chord was A, and I added 7. That is who you are. Hi everyone, welcome to the keys. So in today's video I'll be attempting to answer the question on the usage of the cycle of fifth and the cycle of fourth. So this morning I made a post on my page and I asked, is there a topic you want me to talk about? And then different comments popped up. So I'll be starting with this one by Steve Carey. Now, I usually used to call the cycle of fifth mysterious cycle. That's because till now it's still a mystery to many persons. I don't know why, but it's still a mystery to a lot of persons. Like, in fact, it has come to the point that some persons will meet their coach or their mentor, someone they are looking up to, and ask, bro, this advanced thing you played, can you show me? They would just say, oh, it's a cycle of fifth. And then this beginner is just wondering in the wilderness of his thoughts, what is cycle of fifth? And then he has done a lot of research. Cycle of fifth, Google, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, a lot of search, and then you keep seeing beginner stuff, and then you're wondering. Now the thing is this: when you bring different chefs and you give them rice and different kind of food flavor ingredients, and you tell them to cook the same thing, but the one that is more knowledgeable will make a better meal than the other one that doesn't know much about food, but just because they have the ingredients. So it's the same thing with the cycle of fifth and fourth. So it's a simple illustration, a simple diagram showing the keys, the major keys and the minor keys that we have. So it's your creativity that will bring out something bigger from this structure. There's nothing big about it. Yes, there's nothing big about rice and oil and pepper and onion, but somebody that's creative can make something great from that simple stuff. So that is how the cycle of fifth and fourth is. So let me start. So just like I said earlier, the cycle of fifth or fourth, the cycle of fourth and fifth is the diagram illustration of the major keys and the minor keys. Number one, if you follow, if you start from C and we move clockwise, that is the cycle of fifth. So from C to G, is fifth. Why? Because in the key of C, G is the fifth. That's the saw of key C. Now in the key of G, D is the saw of key G. A is the saw of key D. E is the saw of key A. B is the saw of key E. F sharp is the saw of key B. Continuously like that. Okay. So if you follow it clockwise, it's moving fifth, fifth, fifth. Then if we follow it anti-clockwise, so from C to F, from F to B flat, we're moving in now in fourths. So C is a fourth of F. Sorry, F is a fourth of C. B flat is a fourth of B. E flat is a fourth of B flat. A flat is a fourth. That is a fa. D flat is the fourth of A flat. Like that. You continue. So anti-clockwise is a movement of the fourths. Clockwise is a movement of fifth. That's number one. Number two, this diagram also shows us the key signature. Now, what is a key signature? I will simply define the key signature as the number of sharps or flat in a key. Now, if we look on top of key C, what do we have? We have the treble clef there. If you sight read, you know what I'm talking about. We have the treble clef, and is empty. There is no sharp or flat. So key C do not have sharp and flat. Key G have one sharp. The same with key E minor. Just like I said from the beginning, that the cycle of fifth is a illustration of the major keys and the minor keys. So the capital letters you see outside at the outer side of the cycle is the major keys, while the one within the inner cycle is the minor keys. So C and A minor do not have sharp. G has one sharp, A minor has one sharp, D has two sharps, B minor has also two sharps. So like that, if you continue, you will see the number of sharps and flats in a key. And this also answers the question, if we have E sharp, C flat. If you understand this diagram, you will know that we have them. So using the concept of N harmonics, you will understand this better, but I'm not going into that. So I've shown us, number one, that is the graphical representation of the major keys and the minor keys. Number two is it also shows us the number of flats and sharps. And then clockwise is a movement in fifth, anti-clockwise is a movement in fourth. Now let's look at something. Now, another thing you can get from this is a chord progression. A chord progression. So some people can use this and create a chord progression. So let me pick excuse me, let me shift this. Let me see if I can take it. Oops. Sorry, let me reduce this. Alright, I think this should be okay. So let's say I want to create a chord progression. I can just choose C, G, D, and A minor. So some people can just use that and create a chord progression. So that. So I just played it. It was not pre-planned. So I just played a chord progression. So most people use this to write out to get their chord progression. That is another application of the cycle of fifth and fourth. Not that you want to hear. By fellow Africans. Okay, so let me get to the part you want to hear. So now on the concept of passing chords, we can also use this. Number one is the dominant passing chord, which is also known as the secondary dominant. It works in the cycle of fifth movement. Okay, so that is to say, um, G dominant will act as a passing chord to C. So I just want to say, so this is actually a dominant suspended chord, then to your 1. So let me also use E dominant, which is this. So I'm in the key of C, E dominant to A minor. So I just want to say Baba. So there you go. So I just use the E as a passing chord to the A. Why? Because the E is a fifth of the A in the key of A minor. Let me play this key. Sorry, A. So E is a fifth of A. Now meanwhile I'm in the key of C, but E is a fifth of A, so I can just play E dominant chord before my A. Another example. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. So that is who you are. So I played E dominant 7 to my 6. So now you can choose what you want to do depending on the key you are. If you're in the key of F and you want to play a secondary dominant passing chord to what's the 6 of F again, that is D minor. D minor is a La in the key of F. So I can just look at D. Okay, so what is the fifth of D? The fifth of D is A. From the diagram is A. So I'll play an A dominant chord to my D minor chord. So Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. So here is it. So I've shown us another application of the cycle of fifth. So we can use it to get the secondary dominant passing chord to any chord you want to pass to. Back to the key of C. Another application is what we Africans we call tall. Okay, so what we call tall, and some people say tau. Yeah, it's well. So there are many names for this chord I'm about to mention. So the name is a flat 7 major. Yeah, flat 7. So let me break that down. What is a flat 7? So a flat 7 is just, you go to your 7. This is a 7. So, but they say flat 7. So to flat means to go down one note. Then you play a major chord on this note. and then you go to your 4. So what you call tall, we can also get it from the cycle of 5th. So let's say I'm in the key of C. So but the tall is used from the cycle of 4th direction. So let's say I'm in the key of C, of which I am, and then I want to go to the 4, which is my F. Now here is B flat. I can play B flat before F as a passing chord. Okay. Let me use it on the song. I just want to say. So I just want to say I'll play it as a 4 5 6 4 5 1 first. So I just want fa, so, la. Then I just want for the fa, the so, and the do. Now when I play the 4 5 6 and I want to come back to the next 4, I can play the B flat major chord, which is what we call tall, as a passing chord to the 4. So I'll just use it to create tension. So I just wanna say Baba. I just wanna say Now if you're any key, let's say I'm in the key of C sharp or D flat. Now what is the 4? The F sharp, I meant to say, sorry, F sharp. So F sharp is the fa of C sharp. So we want to get the flat 7, which is this. So if you look at F sharp, if you follow the so our B is going to be the passing chord we'll be using to F sharp, because if you look at the diagram, if you follow it anti-clockwise, so you see that B is before F sharp. So okay, so I just wanna say Papa, I just wanna say Baba. So you just want to go to the note ahead of your target. So our target is fa. So depending on the key you are, if your target chord is F, what is the note below it in the anti-clockwise direction? Is B flat. So you play your B flat before your F. The same way you play your B before your F sharp, like that. So that is it. So that is another application of your cycle of 5th and 4th. The next one is what we call turnarounds, where you have your 2-5-1, or your 7-3-6. Okay. Now, this video is becoming long. I will do that in the part 2, so watch out for the part 2.